All right, so Bruce, we're here at the premiere of The Killing Joke at Comic-Con, and I just want to start off with asking you, I mean, this iconic story has been part of the DC mythos for a long time. Mm-hmm. Is there a specific feeling personally for you that, what specifically does it add for you to the Batman mythos that you feel is important or worthwhile revisiting?
Well, a couple of things. I mean, I've always been a little bit ambivalent about the comic itself. Okay. It's one of those comics that I admire more than love. I mean, I respect the craft that both Alan Moore and Brian Dillon brought to it. I got to tell you, back when it first came out, back in '86, I was like in my 20s, mm-hmm. and it shocked the hell out of me, and it shocked the hell out of a lot of people, because it was just kind of like, wow, really? This is happening in a DC comic? With, it's like, it's one thing to have stuff like that happen in, The Watchmen, which is, it's a whole other thing, but to have this character, Batman, who's on like sheet sets and mm-hmm. and toys and napkins, is in a story that dark. Sure. It's just bloody shocking. It's tricky. I'm sorry, I lost the thread. What was your question again?
What important elements you think are worth revisiting?
Okay, so one of the things, besides just the shocking nature of it, was that it did actually explore on a kind of cerebral human level the relationship between Batman and the Joker. I mean, starting in that sequence in Arkham Asylum where the Batman comes to talk to the Joker and say, hey, something's going to happen. Maybe I'm going to kill you. Maybe you're going to kill me. But, we should at least make an effort to not let that happen. And obviously what happens to Barbara in the story significantly affected the way that character, was portrayed for the next, 20 years at least.
Course, yeah.
Which, in a roundabout way, was the silver lining in that dark cloud, was that even though, she was horribly maimed in the story, I think when they made that brilliant decision to keep her active as a crime fighter, even from her own wheelchair, right. I think it's a really empowering thing to show people that it's like, it's not just that she's strong and athletic and smart. It's like, she has the heart for it. She has the will and the drive. So and just being in a wheelchair is not going to stop her. So I think that was a really important aspect of the story.
Sure.
So.
And we were talking to Sam Liu. He mentioned revisiting this, book after not having read it for a while, and basically remembering some things that he hadn't remembered. And I know that you have a new screenplay from Brian Azzarello. Did any of those, either revisiting the book or looking at the new screenplay, teach you anything or bring to light anything about Batman, the Joker, the story that maybe you hadn't been thinking about in regards to your previous feelings on the book?
Honestly, no.
No?
No.
No problem. No worries. So final question, just we know that the book has a really ambiguous ending. It's sort of left to the readers to determine what happens. I don't know if the film's going to follow the same path, but do you personally have any feelings on what way you interpreted that ending originally?
I don't want to say.
No problem.
You have to watch the movie.
All right. Well, we'll leave it to that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you.